just got to our Airbnb and she's so cute. Don't put your stuff on my bed. Shut up. And then she has the washer dryer, a little mirror, a little kitchenette. Alright, I would like to. This little balcony. How cute. Oops, I guess she doesn't open. I don't know how to open her, but we'll figure that out. And then I am staying over here up the stairs. Oh, we're gonna have to switch off because this isn't fair. Mine's just a little mat. So then, sorry, I had to pause that real quick because we had to fight over the bed, but we're just gonna share one apparently. This is the view. It is so pretty. In love. This Airbnb is actually really, really nice. I really, really like it. So after a quick bite at McDonald's, we decided to come visit the iconic Starfield Coex Mall. It's pretty much featured in most K-dramas, most K-shows are going to have the Starfield Coex Mall because of its beautiful interior and illuminated books at night. It is just so gorgeous, and I didn't realize how big it was. As you can see here, it's humongous, and I didn't realize that there was so much more shopping underneath. And we found some great shops. I believe Ricky purchased some items from YSL, and I got some stuff from a few of their boutiques that they had inside. And here's the view as we're coming down the escalator, and you can see how massive it is. And basically to the right, there's like an actual, I believe it's the library, and then to further in the front of us, it's basically just all shopping. And it was just so surreal feeling this experience because I've seen this so many times on K-dramas, and it was just really, really amazing to see it in person. I definitely recommend coming here, and definitely recommend coming at night. As you can see here, it's so much more illuminated and so much more magical, I believe, at night. After we did a little shopping and checking out the inside of the mall, we decided to go on the outside of the mall because there is a whole walking experience outside of here. They had a bunch of displays, art displays, and statues for us to look at, and it was just such an enjoyable experience, which is one of the things that I really enjoy about Korea, is that they put so much effort into the walking experience because there is so much walking that you will do. There's a lot of, bus and train movement that, when you're commuting, it's nice to have something to look at. And I think that's one of the really big things that I love about Korea is how much effort they put into the sights to see while you're commuting. And I really enjoyed out here. This little lawn piece went on for days, and there's actually a little TV at the very end of this, and it's like such a big thing because that's where they do a lot of their big ads, and there's like it's like a 3D experience on those. I think I might have some footage. I might insert it if I can find it. But I really, really love the Starfield Coex Mall. If you get a chance to come over here, it's definitely one of the big iconic pieces of K culture, I feel like, at least in my opinion, and I really enjoyed experiencing it and getting to see it in life. Alright guys, we just got some vanilla latte. I don't know if you can hear me. If not, I'll just re-record it. But yeah, we're here. We just went to Star Coex Mall, Starfield Coex Mall. And then we just came to the Crew Coffee House. So on the way home, we decided to stop at one of the subway stations and check out what they had to eat. And I was so happy because they had sotok sotok, which is something I really, really wanted to try. It's basically just sausage and the rice cake together, and it did not disappoint. It was so delicious. I highly recommend you trying it if you get the chance to. Here, I had to take a picture of the random leaf that was on the ground because they were so giant. It was like bigger than my foot. It was crazy how big the leaves got there. And then of course we had to have a little soju to end the night on a great note. The next morning we decided to go get a little breakfast, and we wanted to feel a little fancy, so we decided to check out one of the hotels to see if we could get any good breakfast here. So we tried this hotel, Good Morning Seoul, and it actually ended up being one of our favorite places to get breakfast. Their food was so good, and you'll see it throughout this vlog because we loved it so much. So cute in here. So cute. This one. Are you okay with that? After breakfast, we decided to part ways because I headed off to the BTS Museum, and it was so amazing seeing all ARMY there and just seeing it be super packed and seeing the love and support that ARMY has for them. I'm so sorry I didn't get a picture of RM because he was on the other side and I was already in line and I could not find him. So I apologize to any of the RM biases. Unfortunately, we couldn't film inside the actual museum. A few people actually got kicked out. I watched them get kicked out as they were filming. Hey ARMY, I just came out of the high building. Oh my god, I love it so much. So I was super proud of myself because I was able to ask the stranger to take a picture of me, and she was really sweet and actually did it. And I saw Jungkook and BTS members everywhere around Korea. I was super happy. We ended up jumping back on a bus to head back to the Airbnb, but we wanted to stop by the Hyundai Seoul mall before we went back home because I saw it in somebody else's vlog and wanted to see it for myself because it looked so beautiful, and it did not disappoint. It was fully decorated for Christmas, and you'll see it here. How cute it is. Everybody's trying to get a picture. Everyone that got the way. Okay. Get your face out my shot.
What did we just get into? What?
Are we going in here?
Bagel. Like everything dessert bagel. Oh no, that's a dessert bagel.
Yeah. After we left the mall, we decided we wanted to get some Korean food because up to this point we had just been having street food and then kind of American food, so we wanted to have some authentic Korean food. So we basically walked all over and we ended up finding a restaurant, and we just walked in and neither of us noticed that the characters were Chinese, and we ended up eating at a Chinese food restaurant, which was fine. It was delicious. I had some spicy chicken and he had some Peking duck. But we definitely were looking for the Korean authentic food experience, but we ended up getting Chinese food, which I guess happens. Yeah, let's do it. The next morning, I awoke to a bunch of text messages because in the news everywhere, there was the incident in Itaewon that happened, which was the stampedes. It was really sad and actually really scary because I actually was supposed to be there that night. I had met a friend on the airplane and she had told me to come to Itaewon, and we were planning on going, but it was a Halloween party. It was a Halloween themed, night, and we didn't really have costumes, and I was kind of really tired, so we ended up going just to get drinks elsewhere, and we didn't end up going to Itaewon that night. And it's really sad of what happened, and I couldn't imagine being there. It was probably a really terrifying experience. I talked to my friend afterwards, and she said she had gotten there when the crowds had gotten really heavy, so they didn't get really too far deep in, and she could understand why it happened because there was so many people, and she even lost her balance a few times in her heels. And I'm just glad she made it out okay, and so did her family members, but rest in peace to all the beautiful souls that were lost that night. On the way home, on the previous day, we had seen this beautiful bakery, and it was unfortunately closed, so we decided to try it the next morning, and we were completely satisfied. They had so many different options and choices of bakery items and dessert items. I feel anybody could come here and find something that is for them. They also had a lot of great drink choices. They don't just have coffee, they had a lot of different teas and different beverages to try as well. We needed coffee, so we definitely went with coffee, but if you're not a coffee drinker, you can definitely find something else besides that. I definitely got way too many things. Both of us, I feel like we got too many things, but luckily because it was right around the corner from our Airbnb, we were able to just kind of pack it up and take it back real quick and drop it off before we started the rest of our day. It was so good. I definitely recommend trying it if you can stop in the area. Though where our Airbnb was located outside of the main area of Seoul, and so it is a little out of the ways, but definitely worth going if you can.
Okay, ready?
That's mine.
Is it?
Sweet potato and pepperoni.
How do you... Those?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And then look at mine. Oh, yeah.
We ended up just basically staying in this day. We walked around our area because we hadn't done that at all, and we explored different sites and basically just got some pizza and called it a day, especially because we had a lot more planned for the rest of the trip, so we kind of just took one little relaxing day and basically planned to really do a lot of walking the next few days. But this is the end of part 1. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button. And there are 3 more parts to this Korea trip, so please look forward to it. And until next time, see you later, Babosas.